Hey guys, Paul Pluta channel. Today I'm doing a paid watch review. Remember, man cannot live on Google Ads alone. Remember, like, subscribe, and tell your friends about my channel. And remember, paid watch reviews keep me full-time on YouTube. Let's jump in. This is from Liam. Hi Arch, please call me Liam because I don't want your nasty vinyl foul-mouthed viewers to know my real name. I'm a 34-year-old successful entrepreneur in the construction industry in South Florida, and for my 35th birthday, I want to buy my second grail piece to add to my collection. I'm in a bit of a dilemma because, like most collectors, I started off buying pieces that I liked when I bought them, and over time and listening to your videos, my tastes have evolved. So my oldest three pieces I never wear, and they have become safekeeps. Not only because I don't wear them, but also because I like to keep my collection compact, I suppose. Here's some background on what I consider my core collection that I want to build on, and the original three pieces that I've lost love for. Okay, let's have a look. My core collection includes a Rolex pre-ceramic no-date sub 4-line. Yes, sir. Show me the source. That I use as my weekend and outdoor activity watch. I especially enjoy the rattle sound of the hollow link bracelet, its versatility, and putting it on a Bond NATO. I also have a Panerai PAM 250, which is my daily tool watch. I think the Valjoux 7750 caliber in the PAM 250 is very reliable. I love the small date aperture window at 430 and the stealth look of the brushed luminol case. I also enjoy using the 12-hour chronograph when traveling long trips. So last year I bought my first grail piece, a Patek Philippe Aquanaut Travel Time 5164A, which I absolutely love. It is absolutely the best travel watch in my opinion, as it's low key enough to wear in most countries, has a simple and subtle second time zone discover hand, and so comfortable you forget you have it on. The compact hand finish 40mm case gives it such a precious feel. I love my Patek, my first and only, and I will own it forever. Aside from these three watches, which I consider my core collection, I have three others that I bought between 2007 to 2009 that I do not know what to do with. First, you have my first high-end piece ever purchased, a Rolex Yachtmaster stainless steel with platinum bezel, which I don't wear anymore because I feel too many people have it, but feel bad selling it since it was my first. I much prefer the no-date sub, even though it's less expensive and serves a similar function as a dive watch. It is a true collector's watch and less pretentious than the Yachtmaster, in my opinion. I also have a manual wind Panerai PAM 000 logo, which I don't wear much but feel bad selling since it recently went up in value. I bought it new in 2007 for $3,500 and now it's worth over $4,200 pre-owned. What about that? A Panerai that has appreciated. Must be because it's discontinued and was the first post-Vendome originals. I still love the watch for its simplistic beauty and its history. Lastly, I have a Cartier Santos 100, which I want to sell for sure because I never wear it and don't care for it anymore. Questions for the Pontiff. What do you think about my three core watch collection, the three core pieces? So his three core is his pre-ceramic no-date sub, the 4-liner. He's got a PAM 250 and he's got a Patek Aquanaut Travel Time 5164A. Man, I think you've got some really cool pieces there. Really cool. The core, I would say the no-date sub 4-line, that is perfect. That's a really cool watch. That's a great watch to have. Just wear, enjoy. It's a great Rolex. That's a superb Rolex. The PAM the Pam 250. That's a that is an interesting piece as well there. Yep. The Pams, look, Pam itself there, I gotta tell you, they were so hot at one stage. Panerai was super hot. They've cooled down a little bit, and I gotta tell you, I'm not saying that's necessarily a bad thing. It's just the reality we live in. Some things are very popular, and then things turn to shit. You know what I mean? This is just how life is. Life is cool, and then it turns to shit. This is what happens in life there. The Pam 250, it kind of reminds me a bit of the submersible. It's got that kind of chunky look there. I kind of, you know, as a chronograph Panerai, I gotta be honest with you, I prefer the Pams to be more just dive watch, but as a chrono diver, yeah, and I wouldn't recommend selling it. Pams are a bit, I would prefer you to have, look, I reckon the No Date Sub, a Speedmaster, Man on the Moon, and your Aquanaut would be absolutely stunning as a three-piece combo deal. That's my opinion, but you got the 250. That's okay. That is okay. What do I think of the three-piece core? Well, I love the No Date Sub 4-liner. Perfect. Love that piece. The Pam, I'm not a big fan of Pam chronographs, but I don't hate it. And the Aquanaut, hey, good taste. Aquanaut is just good taste. The funny thing is, you know, my friend, the Humble Billionaire, he was actually looking at buying that same Aquanaut. That's kind of a watch he was lusting after. You're in very, very good company. What piece should I sell for my 3 original purchases? Okay, so your original purchases, you've got a steel Yachtmaster with the platinum bezel. Very similar to a sub. Yes, I get that. That's possibly superfluous because we've already got the No Date Sub. You've got the Pam 000 logo. I quite like that Pam, actually. That's, I know Clive loves that model. And what's the other thing you've got? You've got 3 watches. You had the Yachtmaster steel with the platinum bezel. Oh yes, the Santos 100. Oh yeah, you know, I used to love Cartier. I really did love Cartier, and now I can't fucking stand the brand. I cannot fucking stand the brand. I mean, I loved Cartier. I hate the brand now. I really do. If there's ever been a brand I've had complete 360 on, a 180, complete 180 would be the fucking Cartier. I mean, Cartier, I loved the Santos. I loved them. And then they ditched all those classic models. Cartier can get fucked as far as I'm concerned. I really dislike that. So, I would say, which pieces should I sell from the original 3? I'd probably flick the Yachty. If you've already got the sub, flick the Yachty. I would say the Pam 00, I would keep that, and I'd flick the fucking Cartier. As long as you're not losing too much money, flick the fucking Cartier. That's what I would do. I'm considering the following pieces for my next purchase. This is in order of purchases. A Patek Philippe Nautilus 5711 in stainless steel, but don't know if it's a good idea buying over retail for it. You know what would be cool is that if you had you've got a sports, the travel time is such a cool piece. I don't know whether I'd get a Nautilus. I know I'd possibly get a Calatrava or a World Time or an annual calendar. Get a precious metal one. You know, that's kind of move away from the sports genre. B, so I think a Nautilus 5711, what do I think? What do I think? A 5711. 5711. What do I think? It is a cool watch. Would I pay over the odds? You've got to do that, don't you, to get one? This is the problem with the Patek. They're a dear bugger, aren't they? I love the 5711. I do. 5711's so cool. You know, I'd possibly get a 5130. Okay, that's the world time, a little bit bigger than my one, 39.5. I reckon nail that. Get that second hand. I'd rather get that than a bloody 5711. 5130 world time. Get that. That's the 39.5. Because you like bigger watches, I can see. Yeah, get that, baby. They're a bit on the. They're a bit on the down at the moment, so I reckon swoop in before the market rebounds on that model. B, an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak 15400 OR rose gold to add some color to my collection and to make a statement when confronted by a vinyl aspirational punter. 15400. I kind of prefer the 15400 in steel. I reckon A should be a gold Patek. I reckon that'd be cool, like the world time 5130. And B, the AP, get that in steel with the bluey grey dial. That's classic. That's class. C, a yellow gold Daytona, also for colour and the punters. Yellow gold Daytona. What do I think? Yellow gold Daytona. Yellow gold Daytona. Yeah, not a bad watch. Not a bad watch. What do I think there? Not a bad watch. It's not a bad watch. I'm just trying to think. Possibly, yeah. Black dial. Get black dial. Yes, that's okay. And D, a complicated JEWELLERY Reverso in the same price range as those above. Okay, JEWELLERY makes wonderful stuff. Wonderful stuff. You don't, they tend to be Rolex quality, Rolex, Patek quality at a Rolex price. So you don't have to spend as much. So, yeah, I reckon those, I'd probably, that order you've put them in is probably, firstly, I'd get a gold Patek, get a 5130 pre-owned, beautiful piece. Love that model. Big world time. Amazing. Definitely buying pre-owned because I've learned from you it's the way to go, and believe any of these watches bought pre-owned will retain its value or even appreciate in the long run. I'd love to get a nice minty example of either of these watches. Please help me, Arch. I'm sending you 50 your way and greatly appreciate your advice. Sincerely, Liam from Miami, Florida. Wow. Thank you so much, Liam. That was a very cool collection. Great thought, great. I'm glad to see that you know, I don't think your first three were terrible, but I'd get rid of that Cartier and possibly get rid of the Yachty to help fund one of these watches. They are so cool, man, so cool. Get a gold world time 5130 bargain at the moment. Buy low, sell high. Remember that. That's what you should do. So. Very well done. Liam, thank you so much. I'm Archie. This has been a paid watch review. Tell me what you guys think of that. Remember, like, subscribe, and tell your friends about my channel.
Okay.